Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Please comment on this video. Thanks for watching this video. And thanks for being a part of this little channel here. So, I recently told my colleagues that I do this comedy, so now I gotta be a little circumspect about what I say. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna say what I want anyway. I do every time. But the next video is basically the inequity between men and women, and at the end of the day, I feel like men get the lousy short end of the stick. And here's why. You gotta pay for everything all the time, but that's not really the main point. You gotta produce everything all the time. You gotta run the show all the time. You gotta run everything all the time. And yes, this is becoming jaded comedy. And this is the worst part of it all. If I wanted to go out and try to find a woman, or I wanted to go out and try to find someone to have a good time with, it would be a Herculean task for me to do this. I would have to go out to a bar. I'd have to pray to God on everything holy, and everything would have to magically come together. Then I'm gonna find the girl who magically finds me charming and thinks exactly what I have to say is exactly what she's interested in, and everything would have to come together in exactly the right scenario for this to happen, if that's what I'm looking for. That's not really what I'm looking for, mind you, but if that's what I was, I'd have to plan out cabs, cars, this, that, the other thing. It would become, I'd have to become the greatest showrunner, the greatest producer in the world to make this a reality. Believe me, it's very hard. For a woman, all they need to do is put a stupid picture of them on Bumble, put a dumb picture of them up on Tinder, go out to a bar for about 2 minutes, and they'll have a bunch of schmucky guys lining up and asking them 100 questions, fawning to buy them drinks, fawning to buy them meals, fawning to pay their bill, maybe even willing to pay their Uber tab just to come all the way over here. For a woman to go out and meet a guy that could do it in the snap of a finger, for a dude to go out and meet a woman, it's a Herculean task. And I don't want to say, but I've seen some girls who just looking for hookups. They go on Bumble, hook up with some dude, they don't care, and just move on. That's not the type of girl that I'd be interested in, but it just underscores the complete, the supply and demand chain, and how the men are on the lousy side of the supply and demand chain. It stinks. It's not easy to be a dude. It's hard. Do yourself a favor. Find a girl who's amazing, and stick with her for the end of your days and beyond, because dealing with this nonsense stinks, and they know it, and they wield the power, and it stinks. It sucks. It's not good. This is getting really jaded comedy now, but it's okay because this is the truth. And as they say, the truth will set you free.